What is happening, La Familia YouTube? We are back. Listen, you guys. So this was supposed to be. I was just gonna do a short. For these shoes. Obviously, you guys see the thumbnail and everything. You know, I can't wait till I get to a point where I get enough traction on my videos where I can actually like put a giant question mark and still get views. But unfortunately, thumbnails matter because I'm just one of the lowly content creators on YouTube. So I have to like expose what it is so that people can be enticed to click my video. Anyways, you guys, though, I was gonna do a short for these, and then all of a sudden the box came in the mail, and we're gonna grab this right now, and it's this effing bake. So I was like, okay, this definitely looks like something I'm gonna need to do a full-on video for. But hopefully, you guys, I will not be long-winded enough, and hopefully it'll make this video long. The video is still supposed to be short, but you guys, this is a fun thing. I just want to give a quick shout out to a guy that I follow. We follow each other on Instagram. His name is Ian Stair. I'm gonna put a screenshot of his profile somewhere. But I just want to give a shout out to that guy, because if it wasn't for him, I would not have known about these shoes. And what is very interesting is that if you all follow me on Instagram, you know how excited about Tron Ares I was. And we're going to talk about the movie in a second here. But anyways, I'm going to put this box over here. Actually, let's talk about the movie real quick now, because it's making me very mad. All of the hate. Hang on a second. Jesus, man, this is crazy. All right. There we go. It's making me very mad, the amount of hate that this movie is getting. And I think, and I understand that everybody's like, oh, Jared Leto, Mobius was the most horrible movie I've ever seen. But listen, one thing about Jared Leto is that he's always good in sci-fi. He was amazing in Blade Runner 2049. He was great in Mr. Nobody. There's another movie I can't think of right now that I've seen him in. I think it was a sci-fi movie. And I got to tell you guys, he was absolutely amazing in Tron Ares as well. And the movie itself was so good. So it's getting unnecessary hate. Don't trust critics. Don't trust trolls on the internet, you know, just because it's the cool thing to do to hate Jared Leto. Just go watch the movie. Do yourself a favor. It's really that good, okay? All right, rant over. But let's talk about these shoes. Now, I wish I would have known about these shoes before I went to go see the movie, because it would have been so cool. I had a whole Tron outfit, which I'm going to post in a week or so. But I had a Tron outfit, you know, Tron inspired outfit that I'm going to post, that I wore to see the movie, and it would have been so great to actually have these shoes handy. But alas, I didn't see them on my guy Ian's profile until days later. But listen, we got them. Let's open them up. Another shitty thing that happened too was they were actually on sale because nobody was buying them. They were actually on sale for $84 on Adidas' website, but my size was completely sold out, and they actually had a full size run up to a size 18. But as soon as that price hit, like, everybody and their mother went to go buy them, I guess. So I had to scour the internet, and I found them on this website called Unheard Of brand. So shout out to Unheard Of. And yeah, I was happy to score a pair. Oh my goodness, you guys. So, okay. So I got this too because, you know, and I got a size, found a size 13 on their website. 13 is my usual size. Sometimes I have to size up. So who knows? But I mostly bought these as like a collector's item, because when I saw the box, I was just like blown away by it. So I was like, the very least, if I can find them in my size or close to my size, I'm going to buy them simply as a collector's item. And holy crap, you guys, check this out. Oh, look at this thing. You guys, look at it. Look at this shit. This is so cool, man. Let me tell you guys something. Like, 5-year-old Jason is like just jumping inside. Look at this. And it's actually, it looks like it's channeling. This is crazy. This is the actual video arcade, 80s arcade console, cabinet, arcade cabinet from 1982 or 83. I'll put it the year somewhere. I feel like it's 81 or 82 that the first Tron came out. But you guys, this is so insane. This is so insane, man. Look at this. Yo. Okay, maybe this video will be a little bit longer than I want it to be. And it's got the Adidas Disney right there. So it looks like it's kind of a nod to all the Tron movies. That the whole box is obviously the 80s arcade cabinet, including the screen right there too. But then it obviously plays tribute to Tron Ares because that's the color scheme. Oh, right there on the back of Tron Ares. So, man, you guys, I'm kind of speechless. This is fucking cool. Hold on a second. Hey, thanks, Unheard of brand. They gave me a sticker. Pretty cool sticker, actually. They packed this really well too. Wish they had a size 14, but hopefully these 13s will fit. And even if they don't, like I said, I'm happy to have these just as a collector's item. So let's see how to open the box. All right, I don't want to rip this because it slides out. Oh, you guys, the paper. What the? Look at the paper, man. Dude, this is crazy. This is actually the disc that Ares, that's Jared Leto's character. This is his disc that he had. And it's on like blueprint paper. Oh man, this is so crazy, you guys. Now the model of these shoes, by the way, I want to see if it's somewhere. I'd never heard of this Adidas model, but I'm not an avid Adidas wearer, so I don't really know all their silhouettes and all their model names. Lightblaze, this one's called. So the Lightblaze Tron Ares. Oh, see that quick. Yeah. Oh, hopefully it's focusing. Yeah, it's focusing. There we go. But yeah, so it's called the Lightblaze. I've never heard of this silhouette. I actually really like the silhouette, so let's take a look at them. Oh man, these are, look at those, you guys. And listen, here's the deal. I had to get this colorway because, like, you know, it would have been cool to have the MCOM colorway, which is like the lighter. I think it's like a blue and like blue silver and like a black. But I don't necessarily like how that one was executed. But I had to have the black and red because I think the color scheme for the new Tron movie just looks so cool, which is another appealing factor. By the way, the movie's visually stunning too. By the way, like off the charts, crazy nice. So yeah, so these are the silhouette's pretty cool actually. Again, very light shoe. We'll see if they fit me, because that's what I'm kind of worried about. Comes with extra laces, extra color laces. Actually, I think that would actually look kind of cool. But I might keep them black anyways, because if they do fit, then I might actually wear them once in a while. What's in here? Oh, look at this. What the? By the way, dude, these are on sale right now. So if you guys are not Bigfoot gang like me, you can get these for $85 right now. You can get this whole experience for $85 right now. So, and I'm jealous of you already, by the way. That's pretty cool in the back too. So it's like a card. And this is instructions on how to attach the disc. Yo! I feel like a kid right now, man. I feel like I'm like 5 years old again. What the? The disc does actually click on that little nub, and I finally got it to click, and now it's on there, pretty sturdy. Oh, please focus, please focus. I don't know if it's focusing or not. Hopefully you guys can see that. Yeah, there we go. It's actually really cool. I think I want to try these on, but right now, you guys, in case you haven't noticed, it's kind of dark in here. It's actually nighttime right now. I don't usually do my videos during the night, but UPS didn't get these to me until like after 5 o'clock, and we're in fall and it's starting to get dark early, so that's why I did not. I'm doing this at night, and I was too excited to wait till the next day. But I think what I'm going to do, I know you guys want to see some on feet, right? We got to do some on feet, especially with these. So I'm going to do some on feet, but I'm going to do it tomorrow morning. So I'll be right back with you. So, okay, so you guys just saw the on feet, and as you can see, I actually took a walk in them right away. Unfortunately, I can't return these even if I wanted to. It's not really unfortunate because actually, let's start with a couple positives. It's not really unfortunate I can't return it because they actually do fit for the most part. It's a little tight on my right foot, which if you've watched my channel, you know that that's my main complaint about shoes, is that my right foot's a little bit longer than my left. So a 13 and a half would be perfect in these, but unfortunately they don't make those. But so yeah, I will say though, these are true to size. Like they're very, very much true to size, I would say. So, you know, don't size up or down. Just see if you can get your regular size. So that's one positive. Another positive is too, they actually look way better on feet than I thought they did. I thought they would. It was kind of hard to tell because I actually put them on and looked in the mirror and I was like, okay, I'm like, they look pretty cool. And then when I saw the you know, in post, when I saw the video of what they look like on feet from an outside perspective, I was like, oh, those actually look really, really good on feet. So to definitely say these actually look really great on feet. Another thing I did not know is that they have 3M hits. And I was actually wondering about that because I was like, you know, I remember thinking in my mind when I was when I first opened these, I was like, man, it would be cool if these actually glowed in the dark. And they actually do have 3M hits in the red. I'm gonna post a picture. You can't really see it that well because I think it's too light. But yeah, if you take the flash in the dark, I'm sure, you know, it would look a lot better and look much more Tron-y, I would say too. So let's go to some negatives though, okay? So my first negative is I feel like the box is actually more exciting than the shoe. But, you know, I will say like this disc thing on the back is actually a really, really cool feature. But when I put them on feet, they just reminded me of just like a generic shoe, like a generic Adidas shoe, or like, dare I say, probably a shoe that you could buy at like, you know, like an Adidas shoe you could buy at Kohl's. I know I'm actually trying not to be insulting, but that's just kind of how they felt to me on feet quality wise. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I feel like Adidas could have put these on a way better silhouette. But it just kind of feels like they made a grown man version of a little kid shoe. If that makes sense. So, but again, I'm not mad at it. I think like I said, I think the details are really cool. I really love like these like cybernetic like wiring details that are like kind of woven inside the shoe. You can't really see it. Maybe you can kind of see it in the light a little bit there. But so the details on the shoe is actually really cool. It's just like I said, overall feel and quality feels a little bit like it was like a lower one. And if I were Adidas, I would have actually maybe done this on maybe an Adidas Terex shoe. I feel like that would have been really cool, especially because Adidas Terex already has like a futuristic vibe and techwear vibe to it as well. So I wish they would have done something maybe on one of those, especially if they're going to try to appeal to adults. Or the Adidas Oswego, which is another kind of like generic silhouette of theirs, but it's also very, very comfortable. And I had a pair back in the day and they were like my most like go-to by the door shoe when I just needed to leave the house. So I felt like that would have been, either one of those silhouettes would have been a lot cooler. But overall, I'll give this probably 6.5, 7 out of 10, because the box and everything, like the experience of the shoe and how they executed the collab was very, very good otherwise. Like I said, I just wish they would have put it on maybe a little bit more quality silhouette. But yeah, you guys, 6.5, 7 out of 10. I definitely think they're worth the $85. If you guys can get a hold of these for the $85, you know, definitely grab it, because at the very least, especially if you're a Tron fan, the very least they are very much collector's items. So, all right, La Familia YouTube, that does it for today. For this, I'm sure I'll have other videos coming soon. I don't know. Maybe I'll buy something new. I don't know. But don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you very much to the new subscribers. You guys are the best. And I'm out of here.